Hello, guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm back with another very interesting story. And like I promised you guys, this channel is dedicated to sharing real life experiences and stories. But before we get started, I want to show you guys my feet because I'm actually headed out. But then I decided, let me do this story and then I head out. Yeah, because of like Nikki happen could talk without like narrating it. I might forget about it. If I happen to forget about it, then by the time I'm gonna be posting another story, it would be something totally different. But you know what? We're gonna do this today, guys. So yeah, this is actually how I look, and this is my full fit for today. So, guys, without further ado, let's get started. One day now, I happened, actually, not even one day, one evening, I happened to receive a call from a friend of mine. And she was complaining about things that had happened. Like, not like hours, minutes before she decided to give me a call. And this is what had happened initially. So, my friend was in a serious relationship with that guy he was seeing. So on that day, she decided to pay him a random visit, whereby like she never said like she was gonna visit. So probably the guy wasn't expecting no guest at his house on that day. So my friend, being that one person, she decided to pay him a random visit because like she was very sure the guy was at home around that time of the day. She started her journey so well, and along the way, she bought like few things to take to the boyfriend now, since they were like in a serious relationship. And to some extent, they even had plans of moving in together. So whatever the girl was doing, she was actually doing to make sure that by the time she's like now moving in fully with the man, they already had like the house was like how she would have figured out, or rather how she would have wanted their house to now look. So she bought some few decals for the house, and she proceeded with the journey. But then, upon arrival, something really happened. She was okay, she got at the boyfriend's place and she was like now knocking the door. She ended up like knocking the door multiple times, more than 20 times. Actually, according to how she told me, because me, I'm just delivering the story as it reached to me. I wasn't there, you guys. So she said that she had already knocked more than 20 times and she was getting no response. So it meant if she knocked for those many times, the man wasn't around, right? Because I believe no way you can knock even 5 times kwa mlango ya mtu na haski. So the girl assumed the man wasn't around, and she decided like, now since he's not around, let me try to reach him out, angalau ajue penye alikuwa ameenda, because walikuwa wanaambiana vitu whereby like mkiwa kwa relationship, wakati mapenzi imechacha, karibu hata ukienda kwa choo unaambia mtu umeenda kwa choo, you know. So after reaching out to the guy, she got no response, like she said, or rather according to how she told me, she ended up calling like 10 times. So those are 10 missed calls which were unanswered. So she decided like, instead of going home, why can't I just wait for the guy here at his balcony now? Because she was very sure like the jamaa alikuwa ashatoka, because like I said, no way unaweza kuwa kwa mlango ya mtu kibisha hizo mara zote and the person at his key, like there is someone knocking. So she got an opportunity now to call me and explain to me everything that had been happening prior to that, or rather the whatever vitu alikuwa ameanza kuona like zina happen like kwa relationship, you know. So after calling me, she was there. Now before we jump into hii yenye dem mwenyewe ameamua kwenda to pay a surprise visit to the boyfriend, kuna hizi vitu zilikuwa zimeanza kuhappen kwa hiyo relationship. At times they could go even for a day without communicating. At times she would like end up sending that man a message on WhatsApp, anapata grey tick, and then the guy after amepigwa like grey tick, the guy goes ahead to upload some WhatsApp status, and then after a day when they talk again, he's like, hata sikuwa online, zile like mtu nasema huko online but you were there busy posting status on your WhatsApp, but then unajua kuna watu wanajiambia, oh, ikiwa hivi labda like unaona mtu ukiwa kwa mahusiano ya kimapenzi na mtu, like red flags kwako zinakuanga green flags, na kuanga tu unaanza kuchukulia it's like a kawaida thing kufanywa hizo mambo zote. So she was like almost adapting to that, like anyways. Let's continue. So after ameniambia kila kitu, I was like, I'm a girl's girl definitely, because with how she was even telling me she sighed. Her final words were like this: sidhani ama nitaendelea na huyu jamaa, ama we shall end up breaking up because I feel like I deserve better. Yeye mwenyewe alisema after hapo she realized she deserved better, and now me being a girl's girl, I had to say everything definitely to make her feel okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you deserve better, msichana mrembo kama wewe, it will even take you less than a day to get a better person than him. Unajua zile words, the sweet words that you tend to tell someone actually to make them feel better, to uplift their moods, to uplift their souls, to uplift their hearts. Now that they are feeling low, I said everything I would. I said everything I was able to say on that specific day to just make her feel better and to make her feel like we are together in this. Yeah? After that, like minutes later after we were done talking, and I was like, even if you need someone to talk to, you can even pass by my house. Maybe we can spend a night, Yeah, in your situation, you're not supposed to be all alone, You need someone to talk to. Because I understand how it feels. I have been there before, my sister, so I know how it feels. And then, okay, so I didn't mention something. After when she decided to give me a call, now that she was very sure the man wasn't around, simu ilikuwa kwa loudspeaker. So najua simu zingine like loudspeaker, hata mtu akiwa kilometers ngapi anaweza sikia whatever you guys are communicating ama whatever you guys are conversing about. So kumbe, as we continued conversing, you guys, whatever I'm about to tell you, itawashtua. Kama uko karibu na glasi ya maji, take a glass of water, because vile mnafikiria, whatever you guys are guessing that it might be the thing yenye nataka kusema that it happened, actually happened. So just take a glass of water and wait for the continuation, because it's about to get worse. It's about to get worse. So you guys, I shouldn't even be laughing about this. Acha nikuwe serious for a minute. So after tumemaliza kuongea and we had everything figured out vile atanipitia, we spent a night, consoling her and making her feel better about the situation. Kumbe ghafla binvu, ama punde si punde, ama ukitaka within a twinkle of an eye, kumbe jamaa alikuwa kwa nyumba, and all along he was listening to everything that we said. And to make it even worse, more worse than I had told you guys, alikuwa amerecord kila kitu. In case ambie msichana amesikia kila kitu, msichana itishe evidence. He had everything on his phone. Kumbe the jamaa woke up, and then after he woke up akatupata kwa ile conversation, now akicomplain, the now me being the advisor, relationship coach, telling her how she doesn't deserve that, naye akiniambia how anafeel anakuwa treated kama shit. She even said to that point she feels like the man is even cheating on her, which I support, because kama hacheat, kama hakuwa na cheat, mbona mtu anaenda kama mko kwa mahusiano ya mapenzi a whole day without like saying even a word to you? We umeng'ang'ana kumtumia hata ma messages WhatsApp, umemjazia hivi, anakulenga tu hivyo. So he was there recording everything. And now, you know what? Wanaume wengine, they are so heartless. Some men are so heartless. You know what he did? Aliingia, not like aliingia because he was already in his house. Alienda, akapack nguo zote za huyo msichana, like all her items, all her belongings, zenye zilikuwa kwa hiyo nyumba, that belonged to my friend now. Akapack kwa ile juala ya black, ile yenye nani watu upewa na watu wa kanjo. He literally packed everything there. Then hata he didn't even give her a chance ya kufika hata kwa nyumba. Hivyo tu vile alikuwa amesimama kwa mlango after amejua the boyfriend was now inside akigojea afunguliwe, alitupiwa nguo zake huko nje. And the man akamwambia, now since I have heard, ukiambiwa and you are even in support of that, you deserve better, you can't even take a whole day without kupata mtu mwingine. Yani you know how we women we gaslight, tunakuanga tuna gaslightiana like. But anyways, anything for my friends. If you're my friend, I just know I would literally do anything for you, for the friendship, and for you. So whatever I did, I only made her feel better. Oh guys, I feel like I'm repeating myself so much. Let me try to be quick. Ndo story ishe mbio, ndo pia mimi I rush out so that I get wherever I'm going on time. So akapatiwa nguo zake na juala, na akaambiwa aende kwa hao watu wenye wamemwambia na deserve better. Now that the boyfriend now feels like he's not enough for him, and yeah, now he started gaslighting her. If you my girlfriend, I didn't expect tunaweza ongea hizo vitu kunihusu, right? But now kama yeye ndo alikuwa chali yake, mbona pia akamweka hapo nje for that long? It means, anyways guys, I understand kuna wale watu like, if you have to visit them, you definitely have to tell them like a day before, ama if not a day before, hours before you visit, so that wakwambie kuja ama usikuje. Actually, I'm among those people. I don't like random visits. Zile za like mtu ameamka kidogo amesikia acha nikamtembelee. I like someone telling me. I like when I'm being told in advance that someone gonna visit my place. Yeah? Sometimes unajua mtu anaweza tembea kwako, you're even moodless, na huko umejipanga, you know. But when you know like you have someone who will be coming over, at least hata unakuwa motivated to keep the house in order and so forth. So maybe the boyfriend was amongst those people. Pia yeye ni among those people wenye wako kama mimi, hawapendi like mtu tu kiamua kwenda na huku umeniambia kidogo nasikia unabisha kwangu. I'm like, you guys don't even judge me ama mseme I'm wicked. Guys, sometimes hii ni story. This is like a story within another story. So it happened. Huyo msichana like aliamua, hata sitaki kuongea na nguvu, hata huyo msichana aliamua kunitembelea kabla hajaniambia anatembea kwangu. And then I had a knock on the door. Nikaenda curtains kidogo, and then Na hivyo ndo hata sikufungua. I didn't bother to open because I didn't feel like it. Like I just wanted to be alone. Na makosa hata si yangu. Because if she would have called in advance to let me know that she was gonna visit, maybe ningekuwa prepared. Yeah, I'm gonna have this person over. So, anyways, if you happen to watch this, na ushai kuja kwangu, na unaona kweli kweli niko ndani, but sijafungua mlango, now you know. Be calling in advance, ama be sending me a message in advance so that I can tell you either unaweza kuja ama vile tu nitakuambia, So, kupatiwa nguo zake na juala. Ako hapo, huwezi tu patiwa nguo and unaenda hapo hapo. You're like, babe, it wasn't supposed to be like that. Give me another chance. I can explain. Wewe ndo ulikawia before nifungulie. Haki girls, vitu tunapitianga in the hands of these men. Imagine mtu ndo amekulead to do whatever you've done, and then at the same time you instead of him actually apologizing to you. Okay, mko na makosa nyinyi wote wawili because one ametoa sijui siri za ndoa nje na mwingine amekataa kumfungulia mlango on time. Instead of him being the first one to apologize, ako tu akagojea msichana akafungua roho yake. After now msichana amemaliza kufungua roho yake, kijana alimwambia, my hands are tied. Unfortunately, there is nothing much I can do. You just enda kwa hao watu wenye watakutreat vizuri now. Na hivyo ndo rafiki yangu akatoka hapo, akarudi kwake akiwa even more heartbroken. She was even feeling angry. She was like, I wish I knew all this would have happened. Unajua kuna vitu zina happen and then you're like, I wish I knew singeenda kwake hiyo siku. Labda I would have tried some other time, or maybe I would have called before niende, Even ndo hakupatiwa opportunity ya kuingia hata, like kijana alisimama hivi kwa mlango and then akatupa hizo nguo nje, so dem hata kuona ndani ya nyumba whatever nini iko ndani ya nyumba ama nani ndo wako kwa nyumba. Because I also believe mtu hawezi kufukuza tu, like mnadate na mtu alafu anakufukuza tu hivyo. According to me, I'm very certain there was another lady, or rather another woman in that house. That's why he was acting so bitter, so angry, because hakutaka ajulikane yeye ni cheater, or rather alipenda yule mwenye walikuwa na yeye much than huyu mwingine, my friend now. So he was risking to lose it all with my friend, who apparently they were to move in together. Ikakuwa hivyo. So akafika kwake and things actually changed. She was actually the one who was supposed to like kunipitia akitoka kwa chali yake so that I can console her and all that. But then she was like so weak. Yaani unaona tu ile mtu anakuambia it's over. Of course kuongea sometimes we end up talking so that you can let the whatever bitter in your soul ikutoke. Sometimes talking out makes someone feel better. Not like hata kama alisema she wanted to do away with the boyfriend, I'm very certain she didn't mean it like ikue hapo. Yeah. So I ended up visiting her, and after visiting her, alikuwa pabaya, like crying. She was like almost losing her mind. Ile mnaachana na mtu and you're like the same person he was complaining about. It was like, I don't know whether I'll be able to find someone good as he was. Okay, mi sijui ni good wapi, but kulingana na maneno yake. Because as far as I'm concerned, vitu alisema that man wasn't good at all. But she was crying, saying, I don't know whether I'll be able to find someone as good as he was and all that. And I was, babes, relax. If he's yours, he'll definitely come back to you. If it was never meant to be, well, God has other better plans for your life. Regardless, Kamama, you are still young. Imagine 22 at 22. By then, at 22 by then, unalilishwa na mapenzi yake. It means, anyways, sitaki kuongezea chumvi. But, nimeenda and then kitu ina happeningi after hapo, like mtu anasikia vibaya, the solution inakuanga maybe we can just get something to drink, acha we get something to drink to we drink it tuzime, and then kesho ifike we start afresh, yeah. That was actually our idea. We said let us get some liquor, we drink it. Hey, na mzazi wangu asikiwa anakujanga kuwatch hizi stories zangu juu hajui hiyo kitu. Ama watu wetu hawajui hiyo kitu. So kama my family members, you have to bear with me on this. If you happen to watch it, bear with me. Poleni. Yeah. I'm still yule msichana wenyu mdogo mwenye mnapenda, the humble girl. Yeah, mwenye hananga mambo mingi. So you know that. Yeah, bear with me. So that was our decision. We did that. Yeah, now since singekaa kwa wenyewe, sijui ni mimi peke yangu ama tuko wengi, I kind of feel uncomfortable if I happen to spend kwa wenyewe more than 2 days. I would rather just visit for a day ama some few hours. Nasikianga vibaya kama silali kwa kitanda yangu, or rather nikilala kwa wenyewe, because nasikianga like I don't have the freedom kama yenye naweza kuwa tu nikiwa kwangu ama kwetu. So hii siku ingine tukaamka, anyways, you can't move on na siku moja. I knew it was gonna be a process, to overcome everything, yeah? Kujikubali, mambo iko hivi, yeah? Nilijaribu kuweka inaitwaje, kumrudisha form, aone mbele, and leave everything under God's control. So after the following day, guys, sijui mbona na I keep up being so repetitive on things, some words, but you guys bear with me. I'm trying. I'm getting used to this, so guys bear with me. I left her, but wakati namwacha, she was a bit okay. Yeah, but I was hata nikirudi kwangu, we shall keep we shall keep talking, we shall keep texting, we shall keep communicating and all that. And then after 3 days, I kept checking up on her, nikimtumia zile motivational quotes, yeah? There is sijui whatever nini, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah? A lot of things happened in between that period. In a period of like 3 days, mi nikaacha like wameachana kabisa, and she no longer wants nothing to do with that man. Nikaacha like wameachana. But you guys, some people, mbona mnapenda toxic relationships, ama mahusiano toxic, guys. Ndo mimi, like I was telling you guys, ndo mimi hapa like kila siku motivational quotes, whatever kitu naona inahusu like mapenzi, whatever that can uplift her soul, namtumia. Tell me why after like 3 days, or rather not 3 days really, but after hapo 3 days ndo nilianza kuona huyu mtu saa zote ni kama ameanza kuchange, kuna kitu haniambii. But then I was like, acha ni condition na mambo yangu, labda akiamua kushare atashare. So after a week sasa, very early morning, I get a text. If you're my true friend, you guys underline whatever I'm about to say. If you're my true friend, I know you're gonna do this for me. I want to ask you for a favor, and actually I take you as my sister, and I know you will do this for me. Yeah? Meskia, you guys. And I'm like, whenever someone starts hiyo kitu me, kwangu na feelingi ni kama someone is gaslighting me, kama you have to remind me things. Ama for instance, kwanza hiyo, it means now hata kama I'm not in a position to do it, I'm now in a compromised situation whereby I have to do it. Because if you're my true friend, you will do this for me. First, I read the text. I was like, has something bad happened? And I was like, Naisoma, Naisoma, Naisoma. I wasn't so quick to respond. Naisoma, Naisoma. I'm trying to figure out what might have happened. But mm-mm, hakuna kitu inakam. So by the time I'm responding, I'm like, you just tell me first, whatever the thing that you want me to do for you, the favor now that you want me to do for you. Alafu, from there, I can decide if it's something that in a position to do, I'm gonna do it for you, I promise. Instead aniambie kitu anataka nifanye ama tufanye. Ah, akarudia tena, if you're my true friend, you will definitely understand and you won't hesitate doing it for me. Ameendelea kunieka uoga, wasiwasi, because I'm like, whenever someone anaanza hizo vitu, kitu anataka kuniambia nifanye sasa, hii si kitu mzuri. Like my spirit was already fighting. My spirit was battling with my body. Does that even make sense? Anyways, you guys, you have to understand that English wasn't my first language. Neither is it my first language. So bear with me, guys. Here I'm like, but then hii kuni gaslight mi nikamwambia, I was like nilikuwa ni type enough of the gaslighting now, you just go ahead, but nikaona hiyo ita sound a bit rude. Was like without going, ndo ile kitu ilikuwa imetokea, sijui ya going through the corners. Address me if you want to address me, you don't have to go through the corners. Address me directly. Because I was like, okay, by then it was a trending thing, so hata itukulia in a bad way, because ni something which it was a meme ama ni nini, the whatever, the trending video, the trending Nigerian video yenye nimesema. And she was like, now something has really happened, my sister, something has really happened, and now we have to do this, you have to help me out in this. So you guys, nimeshinda tu nikiwaambia, as the narration ina continue, the more things zinaendelea takuwa worse. Zinaendelea kuwa much worse. You know what she tells me, ama what she told me? She ended up telling me, my man, my man has said, if I want him to owe me an apology, if I want things to continue being the way they were, if I want us to continue being an item, we have to apologize to her. And you and who? Mimi na yule mtu mwenye nilikuwa naongea naye kwa simu. Na now you're that one, you're the person I was conversing with when I was being caught, and I really want to get back together with my man. He is all I have. Kai wasichana, shida yenu inakuanga ni gani? Shida yetu, actually si yenu, yetu inakuanga ni gani? I have to get back together with my man. He is all I got. Your man mwenye anakufanyisha hivyo. I was like, guy, sasa mimi, like, where will I even start? Apologizing to someone mwenye nimesikia amepitishia rafiki yangu hizo vitu zote. I'm like, hey, no. For a minute I was, I have always been supporting you in everything. But if you have to apologize to it on your own, you just count me out. Hey, it will be like a disrespect to me. Mwanaume ndo amekosea and you want me kunibeba mimi na akili zangu zote timamu, na akili zangu 10 timamu, unipeleke twende tuka apologize kwa mwanaume mwenyewe hata ndo ulikuja kuniambia vitu anakufanyia. Not like I called you tukaanza kudiscuss about your man. Never. It can't be me. Kiburi for me, it can't be me. But later on, actually I have a soft heart. Later on I was like, hey, kiburi yangu, I think for a minute naweza ishusha chini. We apologize. After all, sin apologizing to the man, they get back together. Because like I said, you guys, I would literally do anything for my friends. Si ni ku-apologize alafu you guys you get back together. But in one condition, if you have to apologize to your man, make sure you'll never tell me anything concerning your man again. Tutakuwa bado marafiki. In fact, hatuwezi kosana juu ya mwanaume. But then, if I have to do this, make sure hutaki kuniletea stories zingine umbea concerning your man. She was, yeah, I will never. Just help me out. This one time, nisaidie hii mara mwisho tu. Do this for me. I'm like, you guys, you know me, I thought like nile kutuma message. I thought like I was supposed to type, nimtumie message and then a screenshot amonyeshe mwanaume wake. Ama vile tu ataonyeshana. Me apologizing now saying I wouldn't have said all those words that I said against you. Yani apologizing for literally everything I said. You know, mi nikadhani like ni kitu tu nitatype nitume. And to make it even worse, you know what the man was requesting? We meet him, sisi watu wawili. We apologize to him in person. Guys. Haki things zenye vitu zingine kwa hii maisha nikikumbuka zinaweza nipatia hata low self esteem because things I had to do ama things I have done wakati nilikuwa mwenda wazimu. Because definitely I wasn't in my real senses if at all I did those things haki. Haikuwa ni mimi. Ilikuwa ni mtu mwingine. So, akasema we need now to meet the man in person. We apologize. The man set a date. We actually met him in an open place. After meeting him in an open place, now we start with our apologies. And then I was asked, are you in a relationship? Myself, I wasn't in a relationship. I was like, no. And then akaulizwa aje. Now my friend akaulizwa aje. Huyu mtu mwenye alikuwa na kuadvise huyu rafiki yako. Mwenye alikuwa na kuadvise about relationship matters. Mwenyewe hana mtu. Mbona wewe ujishikishe to that level ya being advised by someone mwenye hajui anything to do with relationships? We rafiki yangu, huko tunaambiwa hivyo na mimi nimenyamaza tu, like I'm not even saying anything because I'm like nikiamua kufungua hii mdomo yangu nitaongea vitu and then mtaachana sasa ile ya kabisa na mtakwanga unasema I'm the cause of your relationship not working out and I didn't want to be that person mwenye nitabaki kuambiwa hivyo. Unakubali aje? Sasa na msichana anapatiwa msomo. If you have to continue, like if you have to continue with the relationship, you have to cut some people down. You have to cut off some people, not down. You have to cut some people off. This one being included because you don't have anything in common. If she was in a relationship, I would have understood. But now, sasa now that she's not in any kind of relationship, no, you can't continue being friends with her. And now, my friend is made to choose between Mimi, her rafiki, and now the man that she genuinely loved with all her heart, with all everything she ever considered. Ama whatever, with everything that she has ever held close to her heart. Alipenda huyo mwanaume. Alikuwa anapenda huyo mwanaume jamani. So you know what she did? Aliamua kuchoose the man. Anyways, I'm not surprised. Tunajua wakati mtu akiwa kwa mahusiano ya mapenzi na mtu. Unaweza mkana yeyote yule. Mwenye unaona ni kama atafanya whatever isi work out. So, akamchagua yule mtu wake na ndo hivyo ikawa hivyo. And that was she was told, now you have to delete her number right now. Sitaki like uende, sitaki tufike nyumbani ndo akose kuona DP yako, akupigie simu yako apate haindi tu. You have to delete her number and you have to block her number. You either have to choose me ama her. And if you choose me, you have to play by my rules and terms, right? She was left with no option. I'm not even judging you for that. I didn't expect you to choose me. Useme sasa nimeachana na wewe hmm? Like you said, you'll never find another man like you, man, who can block, which is okay. You deleted my number in front of my eyes. You made me stoop so low. Kwenda kuambia nani boyfriend yako that I'm sorry, like I'm taking back my words, which I honestly meant. I meant everything that I said. I meant everything that I said, but you made me niende nika apologize juu ya wewe kukosewa. Makosa ilikuwa ni ya mwanaume wako, but ukanibeba tuka apologize na wewe. Surely shida yangu hata si hiyo. Shida yangu ni you made me apologize honestly, and then the relationship after merudiana, it didn't even make it to 2 months. The relationship didn't make it up to 2 months. Ika break. Ile like there is nothing that can be done to that point now. Wameachana juu ya unavoidable circumstances. Wameachana like ile kabisa kabisa. And you know what happened? Initially, ile nikianza story, you guys, what I told you, that ile siku na suspect alikuwa na mtu kwa nyumba, that's why he acted hivyo kwa huyo msichana. It happened, msichana akasema arudi kwake because you know after hapo, you know, they rekindled their whatever, wakamua waende wakae for a month or maybe ama for few days, whatever they decided was up to them, waende. And then after that the lady sasa akawa like nguo zake, by the time nakumbuka alipatiwa nguo zake, kila kitu yake, all her items. So hiyo siku after tumeachana hivyo, nikajua hata the friendship imeisha and all that. Kumbukeni nguo zake alipatiwa, all her items alikuwa shapatiwa, so it means kwa nyumba ya huyo mwanaume it didn't have anything ya huyo msichana. So of course we all know alikuwa anavaa nini, shorts za huyo kijana. Now that see, whenever you girls mna visit mabwana zenu ama mabwana zenye, forgive me guys, ama wakati mna visit whoever na hamjabeba like nguo zenu, you end up wearing their long t-shirts, their shorts, anything to keep you going, yeah. Akaona it's now time aende tunguo twake sasa, warudi wakaishi vizuri for so that they can be together for a much longer duration. And after ameenda, imagine ati after ametoka hivyo, ati ako so excited anakuja kurudi tena, the man akampigia, you know, ile ya kuambiwa sitaki ukuje kwa nyumba alafu kuna pahali naenda, sitaki nikuache peke yako utaboeka. Si mnajua you people most of them mshawahi ambiwa hii kitu, so you already aware. Ile ya kuambiwa kuna pahali naenda na sitaki kukuacha kwa nyumba utaboeka peke yako. Heri hata ukiwa kwako, please, marafiki zako, your other friends now wanaweza kutembelea. The man called her akamwambia hivyo, and then he was like ni kitu like boys with their moms. Okay. Anyways, alisema ni kitu amepigwa na mama yake and he's being needed kwa ushago urgently, so he has to go since now anatakikana kwa urgently, na hataki kumwacha msichana kwa nyumba yake peke yake because he will be gone for like 5 days, so ataboeka sana. So akahimiza msichana, mpaka naongea Kiswahili sanifu, akamhimiza msichana akamwambia aje akae kwake mpaka siku kijana akirudi, yeye mwenyewe ndo atamwambia sasa afanye kurudi, so that they can continue with kuishi pamoja. So msichana akafanya vile alikuwa ameambiwa na kijana, agoje mpaka kijana atoke ushago arudi, amwambie sasa, ambie dem sasa aende. Unfortunately, they didn't get to that point because Msichana tena akafeel something haikuwa inaenda poa, akaamua kujibeba tena moja kwa moja kwa wenyewe, kama hajapiga ripoti na ameambiwa kijana hayuko. Akajibeba mpaka kwa huyo kijana tena. After amejibeba mpaka kwa huyo kijana tena, alienda akapata lights on. Kumbukeni kijana ako ushago. Like he said, alisema ataenda ushago for 5 days. But the lady felt like something was off, so akaamua kujipeleka yeye mwenyewe, akonfirm tu tena hakuna mtu wake. After ameenda, the lights were on. Curtains ni shears tu imebaki. Curtains imevurutwa so that they can have the natural lighting in their house actually. Yeah, hapo akajua kuna mtu. Na actually, aside from wanting to get the natural lighting, the bulbs, their chandeliers, ama however they are being called, zilikuwa on. Na curtains zimevurutwa. Na kijana ako kwa mama yake for 5 days. Msichana sasa hiyo, by then she was like already fed up. Kubisha mlango. And you know what happens? What happened? Okay, so ni zile like zinaitwa pe kama what are they called? The viewers, yeah? Mtu mwenye ako ndani anaweza kuona but wewe ukiwa nje huwezi muona. So wanamuona vizuri sana. And I think the only thing yenye unaweza ona na hizo dirisha, kama TV iko on, place iko placed, kama unaweza ona ukiwa kwa dirisha, kitu kama hiyo, kitu yenye na produce like a lot of light utaona ikiwa on, but anything else utaona. So after amebisha, kijana I think alipotea, akaenda kwa room nyingine and akaanza kupigia huyo msichana. Unajua anamwambia nini? Akamwambia, I have gotten a call from my cousin. Alianza hivi. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that when I was leaving my house, my cousin came in, na yeye ndo nimeachia nyumba, and according to the description of what he's telling me, ananiambia kuna a lady who is knocking na anazunguka hapo karibu na nyumba, and according to the description ni wewe. So tafadhali, staki cousin yangu vile cousin yangu anajua like hata sina mtu, because I want to introduce you officially to my family members. You know, so for now, that's why I'm laying low. Staki, I don't want to introduce you in such a manner. Cousin yangu atashangaa aje, kwani we don't communicate. So, kitu ningekuomba ufanye, we just rudi kwako, we shall talk more. We shall talk more baadaye because I'm in the middle of something. And then ati msichana akamuuliza aje, na mbona unaongea ni kama unaogopa ama ni kama uko kwa shimo? Msichana akamwambia now, well, I understand. This is not the way yenye ulikuwa umeplan. Utani-introduce kwa familia yenyu, but now since nishafika hapa, at least let me just say hi to him and maybe I can just take a glass of water. Yeah? Kijana, no, you can't do that. You're not being disrespectful. Nakwambia kitu but wewe hutaki kusikia kitu nakwambia. And then he was like, zile old tricks zake za kumwambia, kama sasa hivi ndo nataka, I don't see this working out, tuachane tu. Unajua hawa watu kwanza wanakuanga manipulators. Wale watu mwenye ukimshika na kitu ndo mtu wa kwanza, instead of kwanza actually trying to solve whatever the situation at hand, they are so quick kukuambia basi tuachane tu. Those people, they kind of feel so entitled, ama they kind of feel like they are doing you a favor by being in a relationship with you, until you realize after umefunguka macho ulikuwa kwa hiyo mahusiano peke yako. The woman insisted on mpaka mlango ifunguliwe asalimie cousin yake akiteka a glass of water. After she continued knocking tirelessly, sasa huyu mwanamke mwingine mwenye ako nani kwa nyumba ndo akaamua sasa nafungua kama mbaya, and I'm sure alikuwa anamwambia huyu hata sijui ni nani, si wanamuona kwa kio, huyu hata sijui ni nani, labda amekosea nyumba and all that. Akaamua no, now we have to open, ikuwe ni nyumba amekosea and all that. So after ametoka kuongea na yeye, na simu na huku akimwambia sasa relationship itaenda, kadhani ataenda. Msichana hakwenda. Ndio yule mwenye alikuwa kwa nyumba akasema sasa tunafungua mlango liwe liwalo. And after she opened the door, like, wewe ni nani? Unaona? Wewe ni nani? Unafanya nini huku kwa chali yangu? And then ameona chali yake. Wewe uliniambia umeenda ushago. Hata umetoka kunipigia saa hii. Kai, you guys. Kidogo? Kidogo na kama. Oh God. Sorry for the interruption, you guys. But then regardless, we move. So, she was like, wewe uliniambia umeenda ushago for 5 days. Naye yule mwingine akasema ushago na mimi tumekuwa naye, you know. Hiyo mabishano. And that was it, guys. After hiyo siumwi juu ya watu like waliamua kufanya whatever. Me, I'm only pained for how I was made to stoop low. Alafu hata the relationship didn't make up to 2 months after they reconciled. So huo wakati I feel like sikuanga sawa. Huo wakati sikuanga hata normal. Huo wakati nilikuwa mwenda wazimu juu right now vitu kama hizo nijipate siwezi fanya. Like ati tunaenda ku apologize kwa mtu. So wakiwa kwenye hizo harakati za kurushiana maneno, sasa instead of the other woman sasa getting bitter, wamepatana wawili, they became a party. 2 women against 1 man. Semeni mwanaume wenyewe kutandikwa. Alitandikwa. He was beaten by the 2 ladies because they were like, mbona umekuwa ukitubeba ufala, like unaona ile feeling used, the both of you feeling used. Walimtandika to an extent according to what I heard. Walimtandika alafu wakacha kama amefungia kwa nyumba. So sijui at the house ni kama ilibidi sijui nini ifanyike. Long story short, sijui nini ilibidi ifanyike. Ndo akatolewa akapelekwa hosi because alafu I think ni yule mwanaume because actually if he really wanted to beat those 2 ladies angewachapa because he was huge, ameenda gym, ameunga, so kumaanisha ana nguvu. Angetaka kuwatandika, honestly angewatandika in his defense, but now I think the guilt in him haingefanya afanye kitu stupid. And we both know violence si mzuri. In fact, a man beating a woman, oh no, men can do better than that. So hakuwatandika. So yeye mwenyewe ndo aliachwa na injuries. And hivyo ndo akaachana. And then what happened after that? Something happened. The 2 ladies now mpaka wa leo they are so inaitwa aje ile saa hii wanakuanga like marafiki wa chanda na pete. The 2 ladies who are dating that 1 man, my friend, and now the girlfriend to the other girlfriend to that man, wako hivi till to date. Actually after wameachana alikama aka apologize, of which I understand. We are still friends but atuko like ile yenye tulikuwa before that. Tuko tu, we're just doing life. And life has to move on regardless. But imagine it was like an opportunity to make the both ladies wapatane. That man wanaitangwa aje, ni destiny connector ama ni destiny helper? Hata kama aliwatenda alifanywa akakuwa marafiki wa chanda na pete. Saa hii wanapendana. And so ladies, mnasikia you ladies, si lazima like fight. You don't have to fight over a man. We can do better than that, we ladies. Unasikia hawa wawili they didn't hawakwenda kupimana nguvu. Instead they used that as an opportunity to discover about themselves, wapendane na wakapendana. They are like sisters now, mpaka wameanza kufanana. Unaweza dhani ni sisters. They are so close, very close. Unajua inakuanga like mkikaa sana na mtu mpaka mnaanzanga like mkikaa sana na mtu mpaka mnaanzanga kufanana. So hiyo ndio kitu ime happen mpaka wamefanana. So you guys, that was my story. And yeah, hata kama na feel vibaya of what I had to do, I'm happy. Like I'm happy for those women who support women instead of trying to bring another woman down. They support women. Yeah, you don't have to fight over men. We can do better than that. And men, si lazima mtandike like wasichana wenu because you want to prove points that we ndo mwanaume and all that. Yeah. So yeah, that this is gonna be the end of my story. I hope you watch it guys till the end, and I hope you will like it, enjoy it. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be giving you like stories back to back. You guys, I'm gonna be giving you more interesting stories back to back. So make sure you watch till the end guys, and also hit the notification bell so that whenever I happen to upload a new video, you're gonna be the first person to know that I have uploaded a new video. And najua hizi si story mnataka kumiss guys. Imagine stories ziko hivi moto moto and we're just getting started. This is the second video that I'm doing. Na in the next 2 months nadhani kutakuwa kumewaka aje. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful time. Stay safe, and also you can help me like share the video with your friends, with whoever you like, Yeah, and yeah, like I told you guys when, like I told you guys when I was like starting this video, I told you like nataka kwenda pahali. Naona hata I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be a few minutes late, but yeah, I just have to be there. And yeah, I think I had promised that video haitakuwa long, but life happens. Nimeshindwa like vile I make it a shorter version of it, but I have tried my level best, guys. So stay safe and yeah, nawapenda.